Guys, so we are back after finishing with our top piece. Now we're going to start off with our bigger hook size 6mm. And I also have an open layout of the skirt of how I want it, since when we're going to wrap around ourselves, there will be a slight opening on the side. It's super easy, just how this is going to be, and this is what it's going to be look like after it's opened up. So what you need is your waist measurement. Mine is 42 inches, or you can just follow me. We're going to do a 107 chains. That is a measurement from what I get from the project that we have, because they're going to wrap it around ourselves. My desired length of the skirt will be 20 inches. So depending on how long you want your skirt to be, you will be crocheting all the way to your halfway point, and then we're going to start decreasing down until however wide of decrease you want it to be. This is super simple, but mine going to be 20 inches. I use the skirt as a reference of how I want my length to be, which you could definitely do that. Okay, so let's start. I have my slip knot already made. We are also going to do the same thing, but our pattern this time will be a half double crochet instead of double crochet instead of half double crochet. So right now I'm starting off with my single crochet foundation chain as my starting root, I guess you could say. So the skirt, I imagine, will be a lot faster. So you will be doing that, and I will be doing me too. And I will come back on the halfway point to tell you where to decrease from. So the first row will be a single crochet. The next row will be a half double crochet, and the next row will be a half double crochet as well. If you want to just keep continuing using half double crochet, you can definitely do that, because that saves a lot more time. But I think I just want to keep my pattern the same, so I will be doing a single crochet after the two rows of double crochet that I have made. Okay, so I will come back and show you how it looks like on our halfway point. I am at my halfway point of the skirt length of how I want it. So let's count that I basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total of 6 sets of single crochet and 2 rows of double crochet. And the next row here, what I am having is a single crochet, but that is where I am going to start decreasing at after my last stitch of this row. And after this row, every row from now on will be decreasing at the very beginning of the row, and also at the very last stitch of the row as well. So in one row you will be having 2 decreases. So that's the first stitch, and you'll be working all the way to the end, and you'll be doing another decrease again. But the next row of a double crochet, you'll also be doing a decrease on the very beginning and then to the very last, just like how we usually did for our top. Oh, that's wrong, but you know what I mean. and it's super easy until you have reached the length of what you want. You stop there, and I'll come back and show you how to attach the skirt to the shirt, to the top piece. So you do that, and I do need to. Have reached the very last stitch of the row, and I'm on my next row for a double crochet decrease. This is, you will do as how you normally do, yarn over, skip the very first stitch, and going to the next row. Just like how you do a half double crochet, you only stop here. So right now you have 2 yarns on the hook. You'll be doing how you do another double crochet and stop halfway. So you have 2 half double crochet stitches. This is where you will be closing them off at the very end. So just to show the next stitch, we're going back to our normal double crochet, but I just wanted to show you again how you do it. Yarn over, do double crochet, but not sealing it off with the very last stitch, very last hook, and just do it one more time and seal it off after you have a total of 3 yarns together. So that's how you do a double crochet decrease. But what we are doing is actually only decreasing the very first stitch and the very last stitch of the row, and that's how you do the rest of the rows as well. And so I have finished my skirt. As you can see, this is like your thigh area, and then this is a little bit slit opening. I kind of like put it on myself to try it on, but I wish I could have started a little bit early. So probably on your like third sets of your single double crochet, so that's probably like on your 7th row, you start wanting to decrease so that your slit will be a little bit longer. But this is totally fine with me, because when I try it on, since this is not going to be like tied together, this has already been like a little bit more opening. I will try it on later on to show you guys how it is. But this is how you would look like after you start decreasing here. And I have finished it. My 2.5 balls for this skirt area, and here I am cutting it off. Now I have a total of probably 12 rows or so. I will write it down in my description afterwards. What we are doing is attaching the top with the skirt side. So I have my top here. As you can see, this is my left boot, left side, left piece. And what we are getting is our back. I can see this is the back side because my stitches is facing the other way, so it's hidden, and that's what we want with our skirt as well. What I'm gonna be stitching is also from the inside and inside. So I'll be aligning the skirt is either way, which is the front side or it is the back side, depending on you. I'll find my first stitches together and align them like this. So you can see this is the inside. I want to sew on the inside, so after we're done, this will be a little, the same seamless side with the skirt. So here, what I am doing different here is I'm only going to be stitching all the way to my front piece only, and not my back piece. So if you are not doing the same as me and you want to be exact, you can definitely just sew everything together, like what I mentioned in the first video. And so after I'm done sewing until here, I'll be slip stitching on one side and single crochet stitch them the front piece again together, so you can see, so you kind of get what my idea is. Yeah, it's very simple. This is our last step here, and my cat is going crazy with my yarn, but I have my yarn here. So I usually do a slip knot, which I don't think this is necessary, but you can search up videos on how to reattach and slip stitch to your pieces, attach two pieces together. Okay, so it's like how you normally do it. I just do this as a precaution, I guess, for myself, even though it's not necessary. And then the next, see, it's the same thing. Yeah, and our project is done after this. So I will continue doing this, and you will be doing the same thing, and I'll come back and show you the final piece.